Just went to upload this video to YouTube for you guys and realized I completely forgot to intro it. So in the video you're about to see, I'm going to bring you through how I added $168,000 in revenue, or 42% of revenue for this brand in 90 days. Hope you enjoy it. So, like I said, we made 168K here for this brand. It was 42% of their revenue in 90 days. You can see it all there. This will be all on the Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever, if you want to look into it any closer. But the main thing to look at here, guys, is how we actually got these results. So when we got into this account, the account had been running for about 3 years previously. It's built up a really good list size. It's built up a really significant following on Instagram and TikTok. So we were definitely coming into something where we had to make some changes, but we also weren't starting from scratch. Like you'll see in a lot of case studies, we take a lot of brands who've never had email marketing before, but this was more of a case where we had to take what someone was already doing, rip and replace it, and really improve it. So the main strategy we took here, and this is a strategy I would highly recommend for any brand who is kind of passing this 6-figure a month mark. Obviously, you can do this at any stage, but it's really when you get to this kind of bigger range, you're going to have enough data coming in, and you're going to have enough variables that it's actually worth your time and doing all these kind of split tests and deeper segmentation. Obviously, for certain sales and certain flows, of course, you have to always have your segmentation in place. Once you get over that kind of 6-figure a month mark, it's really, really important to get really dialed in on this kind of stuff. So the main thing we done for this brand that wasn't being done before, that I think helped us see the kind of change that we did and helped us get the results that we did, was really going in and breaking up our customer base into 3 segments that we knew we were going to be targeting. So whether that be our current customers, potential customers, or past customers. So obviously, these are people who are shopping with you regularly. These are people who you're getting in through sign-up forms, who you want to become new customers. And your past customers, again, super, super important. So I'm going to go off the points here, and then I'm going to talk a bit more about what we've done and probably ramble on for a few minutes. So like I said, just trying to keep this to the point, and then I'll try to drop in as much value as I can at the end. So what we done, you can see here, just we went into the details, blah, blah, blah. Like the main thing we focused on is these 3 categories like I've just talked about. We then developed and executed a tailored plan, whether it be through email flows or campaigns for each segment. So for the current customers, what we focused on, for the main customers, what we focused on was driving loyalty and engagement. So this is done by providing exclusive discounts or promotions. Another thing you can do here that's becoming really popular, and we are looking into it for some more clients, and we've done it for a few already, but that's building custom communities. Whether that be on Discord, and it gives them an access to deeper discounts or new content or new drops, but for this as well. So what we're talking about here, exclusive discounts, promotions. This might have been when there was a new product launch, giving these guys first access to it. If we're going to be running any sales, if there was a new, and like again, new product launch is probably the biggest one, but yeah, new product launch, new colorway launch, anything like that. If we wanted to do a free shipping promotion, anything like that would be going to the current customers and the customers who have a bit of a higher average order value, lifetime value, not necessarily your VIPs, but it is those people who are more engaged with the brand, and you're letting them know. So this is typically done through your campaigns when you're dealing with your current customers. Obviously, pretty much everyone's getting the same treatment for their the likes of their abandoned cart or their abandoned checkout. Obviously, these can be segmented a little bit depending on how much they're spending. So you might give them a different call to action, a different offer with a different percent off, or a different free shipping, anything like that. And then your post-purchase, again, that's obviously going to be completely segmented to how many times someone's ordered, because you want to just be a bit more personal with that. For potential customers then, like I said, so this will be really focusing in on stuff like your welcome flow, and then also sending these guys who've never bought before different campaigns. Obviously, you still want to include them in the kind of main branding campaigns, but it might be just giving them that extra push if you're sharing some UGC from a new influencer that's came on board, or if there's frequently asked questions, or if you've just reached, say, 100 or 500 reviews on a hero item, an item that has a really significant play in your brand or your store. If that's reached some sort of milestone, you might talk about that. And this will be really good for converting and then getting those new customers over the line. Finally, past customers. So you're looking a lot at your win back and stuff here, but that's, trying to bring people back into the ecosystem, trying to get them back into that kind of buying habit with the company. So this can be done for so many different brands in so many different ways. Like even your win back, depending on your niche. If you're like a supplement brand, this could be nearly like your replenishment. But this is just bringing people back in. Like you should know how long it usually takes someone to order again. If they are part of your brand, this will usually come down to obviously what the product is, what the average order value is. Like if you have a 30-day supplement, you're obviously going to want someone to be buying every 30 days. Whereas if you're more of an apparel brand, you might know, okay, people will typically come back in 60 to 90 days when, it's a change in like whatever's out, like spring, summer, spring, fall, whatever it is. You might know that people typically come back when there's new drops in that sense. So it's just making sure you're getting people in that kind of win back flow, getting them back engaged with the brand. And then once you get them back into that kind of ecosystem, you want to be getting them more as well then into the flows, or sorry, into the campaigns for the current customers. Now, guys, with the majority of this as well, you don't need to be sending your 2 to 3 campaigns a week to 2 to 3 different sets of customers. That will be for the much bigger brands, where you're talking probably, I would even say like 250K plus a month. Like for the most part, as long as you are using your engaged list for your campaigns, you should be absolutely fine. But yeah, it's really your flows here where you want to focus on these guys, and then giving them that odd, maybe they get one once a week or once every 10 days. They're going to get a pretty specific campaign to where they are. This will obviously as well depend on the list size. How frequently you're doing it. You'll know the kind of value you'll derive from it. So it's just something you want to do and build on yourself. Now, before I wrap up the video, guys, as well, just want you to know, obviously, I have my own email marketing agency. If you're interested in getting someone to look after your brand, do everything for you, please do book a call in below. Or if you're currently running your own agency and you're looking to white label email, you need someone to look after everything for you, and you want someone you're confident in that can get results, please do book a call. You can book a call down below, see if we're a good fit, see if it makes sense to work together. And yeah, hopefully we can have a chat. Looking forward to it. But if anyone has any questions, drop it down in the comments or feel free to shoot me a question on Instagram. I'd be more than happy to get back to you there.